Welcome to a new episode of 5 Business Rules. I am Monica Jansen, head kick-ass copywriter and strategist at Jansen Communications.
And I'm Nicole Krug, digital strategist and founder at Socialite.
So a friend of ours asked to do a video on videos. First thing we're going to talk about is 5 things to keep in mind when starting a video blog.
So tip number 1, show your personality. The whole thing about video and why, we've talked endlessly about visuals, but video is visuals on steroid. And the whole point of it is going above and beyond basic text. People want things to connect with. And so I know sometimes it's really hard and you don't know what to say and you just stare at the camera. That's not going to do anything for you. You need to integrate some personality.
Yeah, absolutely. If you need to do a shot before you record video to loosen up,
the only advice you'll get here, right? That's professional.
Drink. Yeah, no, just kidding. Okay. So tip number 2, find a niche or a spin on a topic that everyone's familiar with. Don't do what Nicole and I are already doing. Find your place and make it your own.
Mm-hmm. This is great. I know so many people that watch Marie Forleo, right? And they want to be, Marie TV. There's already Marie TV. You have to do your own thing, right? So yes, get inspiration from other people, but then make it your own.
Yeah.
And that brings us straight into tip number 3, which is to have a reason for doing it. Now, this might be something that you just love. You are a knitter and you want to show your knitting and you don't really care who watches. And if that's what you do, that's what you do. Monica and I happen to do, we are not out to become YouTube stars. This started for our clients. They really liked it. And it's just kind of been a way to keep in touch with the rest of our network. That's why we do it. And the other fact, we just have fun. But think about what you're getting into and what you want out of it.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. All right. Tip number 4, know your audience and know where they're going to be watching you. Are they going to watch you on YouTube? Are they going to watch you on Instagram TV? This is true for any marketing project campaign that you start. It really always starts with your audience and where they are and how they want to receive information.
It's true, but especially for video, right? Because your formatting is going to be so different from IGTV versus YouTube. YouTube, people are there to learn stuff. And so tutorials are awesome, where maybe not so much on IGTV. Now, yes, Monica and I put these on YouTube, but really LinkedIn is where I see the most views, as well as people reading them on our emails. So we're allowed to be a little bit longer format, but if you're trying to do something quick and social, it has to be quick, right? To attract that attention.
Yeah. And we're actually going to be talking about length in another video.
You have to watch everything.
Yeah. Watch it all.
Okay, so last but not least, you have to understand that while videos are great as an add-on to your marketing tool, you are going to have to do a lot of work, and it's going to take its own marketing campaign if you really want to have a channel. Similarly to a podcast, yes, it can boost a brand, but you've got to market that podcast. Videos are the same way.
Yeah, it is. The YouTubers, that's their full-time job. And they didn't get to the level of engagement and the size of audience they did by accident or overnight. It really is a lot of work. This is a serious endeavor if you want it to support your business and help you meet your business goals in some way.
So probably kind of summing up by saying, have a strategy. We've talked about that on other things. But at the same time, relax and have fun, because that's what it's all about.
Yep. All right. Thanks for watching.
Bye.